Hello guys, Golden Goblins. King Jeffrey. Final score 87-81. King Jeffrey is part of the FPC. This was a strange match in terms of timing. We spun, we caught one of these Potluck clans. It happens. They did quite well. Managed to get all our 9s, got a few of the 10s, 3 or 4, 5, 6 of the 10s. Did pretty well on the 11s. I think they did have a slight disadvantage. Goblins does run a fair few sort of 0.5s. There's a lot of people upgrading to Town Hall 11 at the moment. Goblins did clear the bottom and left 3 of the 11s. I'm only going to run 4 attacks from this war. I should show King Jeffrey. I did show 257 wins. Solid clan. Good guys. There was no sort of drama. Nothing I heard anyway. Which is refreshing. A proper clan. Let's start at the bottom this time. I've got 4. That's going to show 25. I've kind of watched these. This is Anne Duke. And I'm liking the air attacks at the moment. So 3 rage, 2 haste, 2 poison. Gonna incorporate a queen walk. Got 16 loons. I would assume the CC could be anything. Again, when I start recording these, if I've got time to watch all sort of 30 attacks, I'll do it. If not, I skim through, I look at time and I look at army comp. And you can usually tell if they're going to be sexy or not. Very quick raids or raids with cool army comps. So the test wall breakers did find the bomb. Second set has broken the queen in. She's going to head towards that air defense. She will pull the CC. King Jeffrey's CC's probably very different from the other video that I just recorded, which was China Resurgence. They seem to use a whole pile of like double and triple baby dragon CCs with other air troops. This is more like it. This is the CC of death, 2 Valks, baby dragon and a wizard. The queen needs a rage and the poison. Double poison. So 1 air defense down. CC dealt with. The enemy queen went rip very early. And the king is going to come in here and just clear the outside trash. And we're going to start the air portion of the attack up top pretty early. So 2 hounds in. Loons to follow. Wizzy towers, which can be detrimental, are not in range really. If one of them's in range, so 1 got tanked, but their proximity to the exterior of the base meant they went down pretty quickly. And he's got 1 hound left from that initial bit, which has just popped, and the max hound out of the CC is going to take down this last air defense. And at Town Hall 9, to get 2 hounds and a max hound to pop is actually pretty good going. I reckon that soaked up every trap on the base. Queen's still alive. He's got all of his loons. Heading to this last Wizzy and cannon. Sorry, Wizzy and archer tower. And Duke. The Air Master. Talking absolute rubbish today. Next one. Casey. I've not featured this young lady in a video, I think, in a while. This is the sort of stoned go-ho bow that we are seeing. So a ton of wizards, 3 golems. They're going to trash sort of one side of the base. Once some of the shit is cleared, the jump spell goes in. That usually gets 2 or 3 of the golems to head into the core. And the heroes and the bowler come in behind that. As the core is tanking everything, the hogs can come in from the sides. He's going to single trip this double bomb. Under healed. I think he might have still lost a couple of hogs there, but for the most part they were safe. And the bowlers have kind of all headed up north. He's got a pile of skellies on his hogs. So they are going to need to sit in heals. I think that's all the skelly traps on his hogs. The bowlers are stuck on walls, but this attack, quite quickly, there's a minute 12 left out of a 2-minute 50 attack, and he's only got a few Teslas left. This could be detrimental. Well, he's not really got anything, she has not really got anything left up. A few bowlers, that Golem's going to tank one of the Teslas. Bowlers are hitting from distance. It looks like the Queen is going to have to get through this wall, use the ability and clean this up. The only danger is if you look up at sort of, what is that, 10:30? That's probably a full health Golem stuck on that wall. And he went just wide enough that he didn't catch that jump spell. So here comes the ability. Last Tesla goes down. I'm guessing. Oh. Like what always happens to me. I didn't even see that. Fairly phallic shaped electrified object down there that the Queen's about to tackle. And that's a 3. Show 2 more from this. I think we'll skip all the way up into Town Hall 10 territory. Was this Town Hall 10? This was a Town Hall 10. So sticking with the somewhat air theme of this video, this is Zamir with a Queen Walk. La Lune, 20 loons on this one. 2 of his own hounds. Not sure what's in the CC. It's an 89k base, so again it's probably just the last walls that would make it a 90k. He's got max heroes. 5 haste spells. So the Queen's probably really only going to be responsible for this first air defense. The King will probably take out another one. We're going to see her broke in at 3 o'clock here. Needing every bit of this rage spell, as she's taken a couple archer towers, a cannon and an expo on at the same time. King's come in down south at 6 o'clock. Wall breakers for him. He has gone on his own, so he's just going to rage up. That's the other air defense down. He's going to get the cannon and probably the archer tower if he gets through the enemy king. Which he's not going to do. So the Queen has pulled the CC. Poison down for that. Rage spell is wearing off. She's staying full health. The minions have died and the air portion has started. So a few loons come in where the Queen's made the funnel and just track straight onto the Inferno Tower. He's got 2 hounds, both of which are on fairly low health. And the CC hound did go down quite quickly as well. So we've got 1 haste spell left, the freeze for this last Inferno. Pops are everywhere. And the last Inferno goes down. Probably perfect timing. Queen's still up. 1 archer tower to go and it will be cleanup. 36 seconds of it. My hounds, I think, are going to be level 3 in about a day. And then I will start working on that. We may as well show the top base. Let's show new star. This is a minor attack. I'm not showing too many of these at the moment, but when it's top base, why not? So 31 minors, 3 heal spells, 2 rage, couple of poison. Queen is taking a fair beating. I'm probably going to need one of these rage spells in a second. The eagle is tucked well into this base. So I don't think he'll be trying to tackle that straight off the bat. He does want to get the CC pulled. And somewhat of a funnel made. So once this Expo goes down, should track over. The CC will get pulled in a second. I don't know if heal spells are the new key with miners. I suppose I mix rage in with them. He's not got a freeze for anything. Did bring poison for the CC of death. Pulled some skelly traps there as well. That's gone down. And the miners now have got sort of a clear run between 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock. Straight into the max Tesla farm. There's one heal needed. That Inferno Tower should be next. And he'll get some to track straight onto the Eagle early as well. Second heal. That Inferno stayed up for ages. And it's where the miners seem to absolutely love enemy heroes. I've probably said this in the last 10 miner attacks that I've shown. But they were on the Inferno, they were on the Eagle, and then they decided to go after the Queen. Which is nice if you want to use them to kill the Queen, but if you don't want them to sort of spend too much time under fire, it's not fantastic. So he's not got anything down south at this point, but he does have a full health Queen, full health Warden. King's getting healed back up. He must have 20 miners left. And the ones that are tracking down south earlier are a bit sacrificial at this point. They will take fire. And once the heroes catch up here, and this last pack of miners, the Expo is probably the only thing left that's going to cause any problems. That is wrecked. To King Jeffrey, thank you for a good war. I wasn't in this one, so I didn't get to see it firsthand, but GG had nothing but positive things to say. We'll see you in the next one.